everybody, and I want to welcome everyone to this Spirits episode of the Booze Geek. My name is Charles, and I am your host. And before I get started, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like the episode, well, hit that like button too. Give us a big thumbs up, and I'm going to thank you all in advance. So, on this Spirits episode, we are tasting and reviewing a liqueur from Milan, Italy, and we're Italian today, so I'm grabbing the bottle. Let's have a little bit of fun. So, this is the original from Italia. This is the original. This is the Borghetti. The Borghetti. What's the Borghetti? Well, this is an Italian espresso liqueur, and this liqueur clocks in at the 25% ABV, which translates roughly to about the 50 proof. So, with all of that, I'm Italian. Let's have some fun. Italian fun. Let's crack the top on this one, and let's get the little Italian-style pour. Here we go. Whoa. Boy, oh boy, is that thick. Oh, moly. Ooh, it is thick and black. Wow. I mean, that is syrupy. It's almost cough syrup. And it's black. I mean, it's so thick. There's no legs on the glass. It's just a sheeting and a coating that's just covering the entire glass, the entire mini snifter here. But, wow, yeah, that is thick and black. But swirl away. Let's give this Borghetti a nose, and let's see what we got. Although, it's an espresso liqueur, so I'm pretty confident I can guess what we're going to have aroma-wise. But here we go. Nose number one. Yes, indeedy. First and foremost, roasted coffee. But there is a slight bitterness coming through, almost like a bitter espresso. Imagine that. But yeah, that's really it. Dark roasted coffee, a little bit of bitter espresso. Wow. And as I'm swirling this, I mean, I just can't get over how thick this is. It's crazy thick. But swirl, swirl, swirl. But yeah, well, we're going to do this. Let's give this one a sippity sip. Here we go. Sip number one of the Borghetti, the Borghetti Espresso Liqueur. So, sip number one. Prost and a salute. There we go. Cheers. I mean, it's full-bodied. I mean, it's almost akin to probably like drinking maple syrup straight from the bottle. I mean, I can't get over how thick this is. You could pour this over ice cream. That would be dynamite. But what do we got flavor-wise? Well, I'm going to take one more sip, then I'm going to tell you. Well, first and foremost, dark roasted coffee. That's coming through. Although, like the nose, there also is a very slight bitter espresso quality coming through. However, the counterpoint that bitter espresso, this has a very high sugar content. It is extremely sweet. It is a very, 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 very sweet liqueur. Absolutely. And a little side note, little story to go with this. I say this is the original because this was originally created way back when in 1860 by Ugo Borghetti, who used to make it for his family, and then he started marketing it, and then he started selling it, and, well, voila, here we are. Borghetti, 1860. Now, what would I give this on the meter? I mean, this is crazy. It's crazy thick. I mean, this is a tough one to kind of give a rating to because you're really not going to drink this neat. I mean, to have a sip or two to taste it, to get, the full taste, I can see that. But if you were going to drink this, it would definitely have to be on the rocks. Although, as a mixer, I mean, the possibilities are endless. This would be perfect. Mix it with vodka, make an espresso martini. I know there's a shot that you can do called the Borghetti, which is half a Borghetti and a half a Fratelli Branca, which I've never had, but maybe I'll make one tonight. But I mean, honestly, it's very good. I'm not going to say it isn't. I'm going to give this an 8 on the meter. Absolutely, because like I said, by itself, it's interesting to taste and kind of just sip a little bit, but I said, if you're using this in cocktails, the possibilities are endless. So yeah, with that, I'm going to take one more quick sip. Wow. And go get a bottle of the Borghetti. And I want to thank you all for tuning in to this episode, the Spirits episode, and putting up with me Italian accent. And yeah, thank you very much. And as always, you can follow us at the websites, which are www.pubshaveapintint.com, or the blog, which is www.pubshaveapintint.blogspot.com. And with that, I'm raising my little mini snifter glass, and we will see you all in the next episode. So we'll see you next time. A cheers, a prost, and enjoy.